so I want to talk about how to adjust your standard kind of Herbst style appliance. This appliance, it may be pink or blue, and you may have one where there's just one screw here, or there could be two. This is somewhat important, but the way that you're going to adjust this, one thing I'm going to want you to notice is that on one side of the appliance, there's an arrow pointing down, and on the other side of the appliance, there's an arrow pointing up. We're looking at this front screw here that's towards the bottom front of your mouth. So this is the bottom tray towards the front, and I'm looking at this little tiny screw. This is what is going to be, we're going to spin, which is going to move the jaw. When your appliance starts, this screw is all the way towards the front. There's little lines here. Each of these lines indicates 1 millimeter. So if you have a standard arm without this little thing, you could move a full 6 millimeters. If you have this secondary screw here, that's called a micro, you can only move 3 millimeters, and then we actually have to kind of move this entire bar forward. But what's going to happen is you're going to take your little paper clip key here, and you're going to put it in the hole that's sticking straight out. You're sticking it straight out, and on the side where the arrow is pointing up, you're going to turn straight up. Okay, so that, again, is a 90-degree movement, straight out to straight up. That would be considered one turn. It comes straight out, and then you're going to put it in the side again, go straight out to straight up. And so it takes 8 90-degree turns to make a 1/2 of a millimeter. And again, you'll see right here, that's not the hole, that's the hole. So you got to use your glasses to kind of get in there and make a straight out to straight up. Now, if whatever you do on this side, you're turning up on one side, on the other side, it's turning down. So if you're going towards the direction of the arrow, that means you're pulling your jaw further forward. If you go away from the arrow, you're pulling your jaw backwards. So this movement's going to pull the jaw out. So 8 turns, 8 quarter turns per 1/2 of a millimeter. And then if you want to make sure you're on track, you look at the front end of the screw and make sure it's lining up to one of the bars. And that would be a 1 millimeter kind of a movement there. So that's what you need to know. If you do have the 2, we can only move it to the 3 before I'm going to need to help you move and reset the bar. So just be mindful of that.